following video contains the Chill Out mask. This new item has endless possibilities. In this build video, I have mixed it in with an amazing run and gun face tanking machine. Chill out, cause we have protection from elites. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're not going.
Got a visual on.
Too easy.
Eliminated.
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
He's not moving.
Gotta reload. Just slide down. Too close.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. Visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
Loading epic training montage.
Hey, big guy. The sun's getting real low. I won't hurt you anymore. No one will.
Alright, now mommy, daddy button.
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to another Division 2 build video. Righto champs, so Title Update 14 dropped earlier this week, and along with it we got a new exclusive item for the holiday period, the Chill Out Mask. This thing looks really interesting and got my brain juices flowing instantly for heaps of different build ideas. If you don't know about this item, I've already done a video about it and the fastest way to farm it. I've literally got a dozen of these now, so if you want to check out that video, the link is in the description. So the build I've paired it up with today is a Protection from Elites build I was actually going to bring out next week. But the Chill Out Mask has improved this build so much, I had to do it right now. So there's definitely a couple of different ways to run it. As you saw in the opening clip, I went full Protection from Elites, 80% without Survivalist and with no shield. I took on those legendary rogue agents solo and flogged them. On screen now is the setup I was rocking for that, but to be honest, I felt 80% Protection from Elites was pretty unnecessary. By running full Protection from Elites, I feel like we're sacrificing just a little bit too much damage for my liking. So I went back to the drawing board and tweaked it some more and got a better Protection from Elites build for you all. This is the Chill Out, because we've got Protection from Elites build. A super viable run and gun PvE build without using a shield. This is perfect for endgame content, and you don't need fully maxed out god roll gear to use it. This build is perfect for new and returning players that love the run and gun playstyle. We've got huge damage and huge survivability. We get over 215% weapon damage and get up to 220% crit hit damage. This is another big boy build. 1.7mm armor, 10% armor on kill, 3% regen, and I've tweaked it so we're getting 61% protection from elites. I reckon this is the sweet spot for your run and gun builds with no shield. And this is making the most of that new item, the Chill Out Mask. Righto champions, I'm upscaling my social media game, and I'm now in more places than just YouTube. We've got Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and I'm even trending on TikTok. So show some love and support, follow me everywhere, click the links in the description. Also, welcome back to all you beautiful creepy subscribers. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. Also show some support by engaging with this video. Giving a thumbs up and even dropping a comment really helps. It triggers some weird sciencey shit regarding the YouTube algorithm, and in turn that helps my content pop up in searches and helps the channel grow. Let's go champions, 10k subs, here we come. All your support is super appreciated. Righto champs, let's get stuck in and check out the Chill Out, because we've got Protection from Elites build. 2 reds, 5 blues, 1 skill tier, 1.7 million armor. We're rocking the Chill Out Mask, 1-piece Gruppo, 1-piece Overlord, 2-piece Improvised, and the Memento Backpack. This is how I run it, and after playing around with it a bit, this is by far much better than going full 80% Protection from Elites. For the specialization, it's Gunner, it's my go-to for run and gun PvE builds. We get 10% armor on kill, which works great with the Memento Backpack and its trophies. Every third reload is 50% faster, which basically means we're instantly reloading with the Chameleon proc. With Gunner, we also unlock the Banshee Pulse, which is great to confuse NPCs off the rip or in their spawn points. We're also going to be regenerating ammo every 60 seconds, and finally, our rate of fire is increased by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. So the main gun on the build, it's the Chameleon. This is an exotic AR that can be farmed anywhere in the game. 50 round mag, 900 RPM, this one's maxed out. The Chameleon's talent, Adaptive Instinct, has 3 parts to it. Hitting 30 headshots grants plus 20% crit hit chance and 50% crit hit damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 75 body shots grants a massive 90% weapon damage buff for 45 seconds. And hitting 30 leg shots grants a 150% reload speed for 45 seconds. So paired up with Gunner, that third reload is 200% reload speed, making it instant. And our buffs will refresh when we're out of combat. This gun is perfect for our run and gun, spray and pray playstyle. Balancing a mixture of headshots, body shots, and leg shots will make the most out of the Chameleon's talent. For our second gun, it doesn't really matter, use what you like. I've got an M870 Express with breadbasket on it just to try it out. But for the pistol, you do want that DZ exclusive, the Orbit. Proccing Perfect Finisher will give us a lovely buff of crit hit damage. Righto champs, let's now check out the gear. For the mask, it's the brand new Title Update 14 mask, the Chill Out. This is a Gilligard brand set item, but it doesn't get a brand set bonus. It will always drop with a core armor roll and one random attribute. But the thing that makes this piece so awesome is we're going to get 2 mod slots. Now, just stacking crit hit damage mods on a build like this would be kind of a waste. But we like to think outside of the box, champs. This will work brilliantly with this Protection from Elites build. We've got a max armor roll, max crit hit damage roll, and 2 12% Protection from Elites mods. If I had multiple 13% Protection from Elites mods, they'd be here. For the chest piece, I've gone with the Gruppo for that 15% crit hit damage. Max roll of armor, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage, and I've opted for a 12% crit hit damage mod and the talent Obliterate. Critical hits will increase our total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, and this can stack 25 times. So as we fight, we stack more and more damage. Like I mentioned, I did try it with the Intimidate Adrenaline Rush combo, which for legendary content is probably a better option, but I just feel you lose too much damage speccing into full Protection from Elites. For the holster, we've got a handcrafted improvised holster, max armor, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and my only max 13% Protection from Elites mod. Improvised gear is amazing. It can only be crafted. I do recommend heading to your crafting bench and making a few of these. Because once you've made them and you've optimized them, you're going to keep them forever. For the knee pads, I've gone with the Fox's Prayer to boost our damage even more. Max weapon damage, crit hit damage, and that 8% multiplicative damage to targets out of cover. As we'll be running and gunning and face tanking, the NPCs are going to be out of cover, so we can deal more damage to them. If you wanted to, you could run improvised knee pads for another mod slot to stack more Protection from Elites or crit hit damage, but like I said, the damage to targets out of cover is just a little bit better. For the gloves, it's the second piece of improvised, max armor, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and another 12% Protection from Elites mod. Now the backpack is Memento and probably the best exotic in the game for PvE. We're going to get one of each core attribute, 1 weapon damage, 1 armor, and 1 skill tier, and I've modded it with another 12% Protection from Elites mod. The talent's called Kill Confirmed. Enemies that you kill will drop trophies, collect them for both short-term and long-term buffs. Our short-term buffs are going to last for 10 seconds, and they're 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency for each trophy. Our long-term buffs after collecting 30 trophies will give us a 30% weapon damage buff, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen, and these buffs will last for 300 seconds. Memento is an awesome option for this type of build and playstyle because it's going to give us more damage and survivability as we play. Now onto the skills. What do we use? Anything, even the shield if you really want to. I do like using the assault drone because it does take aggro from the NPCs and it does deal a decent amount of damage once we get a few Memento trophies going. And for the second skill, I've really been loving the Banshee Pulse, which can only be unlocked with the Gunner specialization. Use it off the rip, confuse the NPCs, get some stacks, a couple of kills and trophies, and then run and gun, baby. But try everything and see what works for you. Righto champions, fine print time, the stat sheet. 52.5% crit hit chance. 130% crit hit damage, which can go up to 220% when we proc finisher and the first part of the chameleon talent. We also get a total of 215% weapon damage and that 8% multiplicative damage to targets out of cover. For our survivability, we do get a bit of armor on kill and we get that 3% regen plus the bonus armor per trophy from Memento. But it's all about that protection from elites. 61% protection from elites to mitigate so much of that incoming damage. Meaning we can take on the hardest content in the game, running and gunning without a shield. So that's the chill out because we've got protection from elites build. A lot of damage, a lot of survivability, and most importantly, a lot of bloody fun. This is the first of many builds involving the new chill out mask. So make sure you track down that loot goblin and farm the shit out of him and get a bunch of these so you can play along at home. What do you reckon? Are you going to be a champion and give the chill out protection from elites build a go? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. All the music on my channel is proudly brought to you by artlist.io. They're not a paid sponsor, it's just a website that I'm a member of and their music is insanely good. It helps me and thousands of others create stunning videos with the best royalty-free music and sound effects. Artlist.io. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel, make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.